So for those of you, so we're going to lose people. So we're going to lose people for for a moment. So I think that's inevitable.
Yeah.
So we are going to lose people for a minute as we restart this, and then we'll be right back. So I guess I'll play another track while we're getting ready for this.
Right, and we're only talking about about 3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes, if you can hear us, because we got to reboot our broadcast system. We just had a major gremlin.
And we're going to tell them secrets about Danny's Facebook.
Why? Secrets about Danny's Facebook while we're doing this.
You know I'm going to bust you out. I got to. Bringing that shiny little piece of jewelry over there.
Well, you know what? This track I want to play, but I can never get the one I want. So we're going to get the version we want.
That's okay.
While it's rebooting. Let's go to dig.ccmixter. So we can dig.ccmixter.
Good.
.org.
And
I'm going to try to...
That's okay. I want Danny to tell us some secrets while you're doing your thing, because this is what she's supposed to be, the roving reporter.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
You're supposed to tell us some juice, because you talk too much on there. Don't tell us anything.
I'm just very happy that people have showed up for this short notice when the Mendes came to visit the Pat Stereo studio. Our community loves them. They support the Mendes brothers. Also to Kathy, I have something for you that I'll be sending in the mail to you. And they're charming. They're absolutely charming men, and I love the music, and we support anything pretty much that they do.
Yeah, it's very good.
Their project, this Gate of Return, is close to my heart. It's opening doors for them.
Right.
They're putting our music, our culture on the map, the world map, which it's always been there. Period.
Well, everybody, just so you know, too, we are back. Just so you know, we are back live. We're on the air. We're broadcasting everything. We were able to restart our system in record time.
My stick cam.
My G's.
My stick cam gave me nothing but love. I didn't go through what you guys went through.
Okay, well, I'm just happy that was a 3-minute reset. Okay, so let's get back to. Let me tell you what the news was, because we had some stuff we wanted to talk about today. First of all, the president was on the news this morning with Felipe Calderon. From Mexico. The president is the president of Mexico, and talking about the whole issue. And I noticed that they both said something about the Arizona immigration issue.
Our president said something about it. He's been kind of quiet about that.
Yeah, basically he said that I can't remember how he phrased it, because how he phrased it is important. They both basically spoke out against it.
Okay,
they both basically spoke out against the whole Arizona immigration law. And so take a look at that this morning, you guys, and see what you feel.
Where did you see it, Mario?
It was one of those ones you can't avoid this morning, like
I'm sure.
on all the news channels,
Mario.
on the cable, not on the regular television, but on the cable.
Okay.
So it's all over. You can go see him on Felipe Calderon. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Also, the Thai army. In Thai, there's a big issue going on in Thailand. I feel bad that we skirted over it and with all the other things that have been going on, because it's a big problem.
There's unrest,
a lot of civil unrest and things going on. And today, the word was out that the Thai army had really crushed the protesters. We're going to be bringing you some more information on this next week, trying to keep a world focus, because in a lot of places you have people who are rising up against oppressive governments. I along with Noam Chomsky, who I view as a mentor, feel that governments are inherently corrupt.
Yeah.
and that they all are corrupt, essentially.
Yeah.
But let's talk about this later on. But let's take a look here and see some of the things that's going on right now in Thailand. Okay, so this is some pieces coming up.
Oh, I see. Nice little message they got there. This video contains content.
Oh, they blocked it, huh?
That's what I said.
They didn't block it before.
See, this is what we call the rebellion in full effect. No offense. No offense.
That shows you. They've been trying to block that since. Okay, so they think they slick with that. They've been trying to block all of that.
Yeah.
Al Jazeera has it. Do they have it?
The whole. That's what I'm saying. So we might have to go. It's interesting, Vic.
Yes.
So we'll come back to that.
That's okay, man.
Man, look, you guys see how they block stuff? That happens so quickly.
It sure did.
All right, well, let's go on. We'll come back.
Yeah.
No, let's go. We talk about, wait.
Well, you highlighted it anyway. Basically, you've given people, you know what, the one thing we do get here is if we can't display the video footage, and if it's important to you, going to packstereo.tv live, you actually can go and just follow the story yourself. We just highlight and paint it with the color and some...
Well, it just shows you what kind of bullshit is going on out there. As they try to block internet television. They don't want you to hear about this stuff in these ways. Okay, how about this one? You heard it was a big issue as you had a car bomb that struck the U.S. convoy that was in Kabul.
Wow.
The attack killed 18 people, including 5 American soldiers, an officer from Canada, and it wounded 47 civilians. Take a look here. It's a car bomb. And here's a piece, and we'll show you this piece that tells you about the car bomb. Let's see if that's able to play. As they attempt to block us. We were going to win this time, people. We are.
Got you.
Other government institutions. Hussein was in a nearby building when the blast happened.
There were body parts everywhere, a human head, and pieces of flesh were scattered. Some of them looked like ground meat. There was a huge fire.
The target appeared to be NATO forces traveling in unmarked civilian cars. NATO confirmed that 6 soldiers were killed.
Alongside with the Afghan National Security Forces, we do what we can, not only condoning this site and investigating this particular incident, but also trying to improve security in Kabul.
Investigators sifted through the debris, collecting evidence, while Afghan police cordoned off the area. The Taliban claimed responsibility for the attack, saying that one of the group's fighters detonated himself in a minivan laden with 750 kilograms of explosives. Now it comes only a week after the Taliban announced the beginning of their new summer offensive, in which they specifically said that they would intensify attacks against foreign troops. But it was a busy time on Darul Aman Street, a main artery in the west of Kabul, and among the victims, many innocent civilians who were about to start their day. In the hospital ward, the wounded, bewildered that they survived. Hafizullah was driving his bus when the suicide bomber struck. All of the 25 passengers on board were injured and taken to the nearby hospital.
I saw the incident with my eyes. I saw 3 vehicles were burning in fire. There were people injured and dead everywhere. What do they want from us?
In the courtyard, anxious relatives were waiting to hear news about their loved ones. Mariam's brother was on his way to the doctor when the suicide bomber struck. Now one of the injured receiving treatment.
I heard the explosion at home. I called my brother, but he did not answer. We cannot continue with these explosions where poor and innocent people die and houses are burnt.
Ordinary Afghans are paying the highest price during the current conflict. Many say the only way out is to sit and negotiate with the Taliban. Ironically, this latest attack happened in front of the Darul Aman palace that was destroyed during the fighting in the 1990s. For many here, this war looks set to continue. But Abdul Hamid, Al Jazeera, Kabul.
Thank you so much to Al Jazeera for making news available to us. At least they embrace, unlike the so-called free press here in the United States, which ain't so free. They at least embrace us and allow us to get reports of the types that other people are blocking. The same things that other people are blocking, they're allowing us to bring to you. So we want to thank them for making us available, for embracing the internet community. All right, so that's going on, and again we're trying to hit the hot items. The oil spill is going on and on and on and on.